Welcome to Business Online Basics, how to protect your WordPress site. I'm Bonnie Sainsbury, founder and CEO of Social Media Smarter. I've been a geek for over 25 years and have been active on social media since 2008. The past 3 years, I've been fortunate to have been named to Forbes' Top 20 Social Media Influencers, CEO Magazine's Top 25 Women in Social Media, and the top 100 social media influencers. I've worked in high tech for over 25 years as a system engineer. And for that time, my main responsibility was to ensure the systems were available 7 by 24, 365 days a year. Whether your company is 800 employees or you're a single entrepreneur, it's important that you protect your website. Your website is arguably one of your most important business assets, and it needs constant care to function properly and to keep it secure from unwelcome attacks. It's not a set it and forget it. There are regular tasks that need to be scheduled to ensure your system performs reliably. Regular software updates is one of the most important tasks to keep your site secure and operating reliably. Always back up your system before doing any updates. This is especially important if your site software hasn't been updated regularly. If you're new to installing software updates and there's more than just one or two, install the updates one or two at a time and then test your site's functionality. There are 3 types of software updates. The first is the WordPress software, and there are 2 types of those updates. Core updates, referred to as a new release. For instance, WordPress 4.0 contains bug fixes, new functionality, and security updates. In between core updates is minor releases, which usually contain bug fixes and security updates. WordPress 4.1.2 is an example of a minor release. A WordPress theme is the look, feel, and functionality of your site. The colors used, font, design of the home page are all controlled by the theme. There are thousands of free themes available. Some are supported, some have been written some time ago and abandoned. A professional theme costs between $50 and $100, and support is provided. It's worth a small amount of money to purchase a professional theme. A third type of theme is custom, which are usually expensive and continued support will be provided. It's not uncommon for theme updates to occur just after a major release of WordPress. The third type of WordPress update is the plugins that are installed on your site. Plugins add functionality to your site. For instance, Akismet controls spam comments by isolating and deleting them. Contact Form 7 is another popular plugin that formats the Email Me form on your site. If there are more than 2 or 3 plugin updates, process them 1 or 2 at a time and test the functionality in between. If something is going to go wrong, it will usually be a plugin issue. There's differing opinions about how long you should wait before you update software to your site. WordPress software has matured and it's safe to upgrade. As a general rule, it is safest to wait a few days or a week before you update. Security updates should be installed as soon as you feel comfortable. But you can wait for feature and bug releases for about a week or so. Theme and plugin updates often follow major WordPress releases. The third type of update is plugins update, and there are 3 types of plugin updates. The first one is a security update. The second one is a bug fix update, and the third one is a features update. The security update is usually the most common, and it should be installed as soon as you feel comfortable, usually between 1 or 2 days, depending on the severity of the update. Bug fix and feature releases, you can wait between 7 and 10 days. And updates to plugins are usually synchronized to a WordPress update and obviously installed after the WordPress update. You can configure automatic updates through your hosting service and your WordPress back office. It applies to minor WordPress updates. If your software is up to date, it's safe to configure automatic minor WordPress updates. Theme and plugin updates require research, and they should be done manually. If the person who designed your website is no longer available, it's prudent to have a relationship with a reliable support person in case of an issue. Ask your business associates who they use, or find a service that provides WordPress support and maintenance. To open the dialog, ask for a site audit and negotiate service before there are issues. Protect your valuable business assets. If your site hasn't been regularly updated, take inventory and update slowly. Don't forget to test your site's functionality several times during the process. If there's an issue, it's so much easier to define the problem and resolve when you've applied only 1 or 2 updates. Keeping your site up to date makes the latest functionality available to you, and more important, makes your site secure. This has been Business Online Basics, How to Protect Your WordPress Site. I'm Bonnie Sainsbury, founder and CEO of Social Media Smarter. You can contact me at bonnie@bonniesainsbury.com, at bsainsbury on Twitter, Bonnie Sainsbury on Facebook, or my website is socialmediasmarter.com.